So a company sent me a box that promises to fix your snoring using your tongue. No mouth guard, no strap, no sleeping with a robot face. Just 20 minutes a day while you're awake, zapping your tongue muscles. I was skeptical as hell. Let's get into it. Now this video is sponsored by Snorles, and I'll tell you exactly what I think. Before I get into what this actually does, let's talk about what bugs me. One, the messaging is inconsistent. Depending on which page you read, they tell you to use it 20 minutes once a day for 4 weeks or 20 minutes, 1 to 2 times a day for 2 weeks. Those aren't the exact same program. For a device that's asking you to trust a routine, that can be concerning when you're starting out. 2, I'm not going to pretend that this is FDA cleared. These are muscle toning claims and user testimonials, not peer review studies. And if you have sleep apnea, this is not a substitute for a CPAP or a doctor. And 3, the companion app. Sleep Score was still missing on Android as of when this was launched. And if you're an Android user hoping to track your snoring data alongside this, double check if that's actually live before you buy. But okay, complaints out of the way, let's talk about what it actually is. Now this is the Snorles GenioFlex, a daytime anti-snoring tongue trainer, and the pitch is simple. Snoring usually comes from your tongue and your throat muscles relaxing too much at night and partially blocking your airway. So instead of forcing you to wear something while you sleep, the GenioFlex trains that muscle specifically while you're awake. The mouthpiece delivers 25 volts of electrical stimulation through stainless steel contact points with 3 pulsing modes and 10 intensity levels. So there's actual room to dial this in instead of one size fits all zapping. The mouthpiece itself is a food grade silicone, UV treated so it resists staining, and they tested multiple shapes before landing it onto this one for fit. The unboxing: sealed retail packaging, clean white hardware, a little color touchscreen on the control unit that shows your session timer, your current mode, and your live pulse waveform. And it's genuinely more polished than I expected from a device like this. It doesn't feel like a gimmick in your hand, it feels like a real piece of hardware. Is it easy to set up? Yeah, honestly, this is one of the easier health gadget setups that I've dealt with. No pairing headaches, no account walls to get through before you can even use it. Power on the control unit, pick your mode and intensity, and you're done. If you can operate a TV remote, you can set this one up in under 2 minutes. Is it comfortable enough to wear before sleep? Well, I want to clear up something important here. This is a daytime device. That's the entire pitch. You are not meant to wear this while you're asleep, so quote unquote comfortable enough to sleep in isn't really the right question. It's not designed or rated for that use case at all. Now, as a pre-bed, sit on a couch kind of session though, it's comfortable enough. The silicone doesn't feel harsh. And once you get past the first session or two of, wait, why is my tongue buzzing? It's not unpleasant at all. Does it feel beginner friendly? Well, for the most part, yes. The gentle mode is genuinely gentle. This isn't a device that throws you into the deep end. The screen tells you exactly what mode and intensity that you're on, so there's no guessing. And my only knock here is that the instructions on dosage and frequency vary depending on where you look, which isn't a great first impression for someone who's brand new to this and just wants a straight answer on how long do I use this thing. Is it portable and practical for travel? Well, I would say yeah, this one actually travels well. It's small, it's not liquid, it's not a huge tangle of straps like some sleep gadgets. It's basically pocket sized and slips into a dopp kit or a laptop bag without a second thought. And since it's a daytime routine anyway, you're not depending on hotel Wi-Fi or bedside space to use it, and it's genuinely one of the more travel friendly devices in this category that I've tested. Using it, you pop the mouthpiece under your tongue, pick your mode, gentle, moderate, or strong, and you let it run. The company recommends starting light, and they specifically warn you to not use this after coffee, alcohol, or black tea because your sensitivity to the pulses goes up and it can genuinely be uncomfortable. And that's a detail that I appreciated them being upfront about. Most companies bury that kind of caveat, but they put it right on the box. And as far as the sensation itself, it's not painful at all. It's more of like a rhythmic tapping or buzzing under your tongue. It takes a session or two to not feel weird, and after that, it's honestly kind of mindless. I usually do it while scrolling or on my phone or watching TV, and 20 minutes goes by very fast. Now, does it work? Well, here's the honest answer. It didn't completely get rid of my snoring, but my wife says it did help limit how loud I get at night. Whether 20 minutes a day meaningfully tightens a muscle that's mostly relaxing involuntarily while you sleep, that's going to vary from person to person and probably depends on how much your snoring is muscle tone related versus your anatomy. Who is this product actually for? Well, this is for the mild to moderate snorer, the person whose partner elbows them at 2 a.m., not someone with a diagnosed breathing disorder. And it's for people who try mouth guards and hated sleeping on something jammed in their mouth all night. It's for people who want a routine that they control during the day instead of gear that they have to remember to strap on before bed. It's not for someone who needs a real medical intervention. That's a different conversation with a different device and a doctor. What should buyers know before trying it? Now, a few things that I want to know going in. First, this takes weeks, not days. If you're expecting a fix after one session, that's not how muscle training works on your tongue or anywhere else. Second, skip the coffee, alcohol, or black tea right before a session. Your mouth will thank you. And third, go read the instructions on the actual box you receive rather than trusting whatever you found online first, since I've seen their own materials give slightly different routines. And fourth, this doesn't replace a sleep study. If you actually think you have apnea, different problem, different tool. Is this worth considering as a first step for snoring? Well, yeah, I'd say so, with the caveat that first step is the key phrase. It's low commitment, it's non-invasive, and it doesn't require you to change how you sleep. And the downside, if it doesn't work for you, is basically just the time you put in. If you're snoring really loud and haven't tried anything yet, this is a low risk place to start before you go full mouth guard or the full sleep clinic route. So for my final thoughts, I'm giving the GenioFlex a 7 out of 10. What I love was that the build quality genuinely surprised me. The intensity customization is real and useful. It travels well, and I do respect that they're upfront about the coffee alcohol warning instead of hiding it. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and if you guys are interested in the GenioFlex, click the link in the description and comment section of today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.